It's been reported, Richard, that after years of runaway activity, the M&A market has weakened. Yet there still seems to be a strong appetite for tax inversion deals, doesn't there?
Well, Mike, actually, when the numbers are tallied, the merger and acquisition activity for 2015 may actually set a record, at least in dollar terms, perhaps not in number of deal terms. And yes, one of the components of that large number of transactions and dollar amount is the area of inversions. Inversions is a term of art that's been developed which essentially involves situations where U.S. corporations restructure themselves, reincorporate themselves outside of the United States, and treat themselves for U.S. tax purposes as a foreign corporation.
Well, we know that tax inversions are frowned upon by politicians. Isn't this an area where the Treasury Department has tried to issue so-called targeted guidance that would reduce the tax benefits available to U.S. companies that move their tax addresses overseas?
Mike, that's absolutely correct. Over the last couple of years, the Treasury has issued 2 significant notices on the question of inversions. But notwithstanding these notices, the pace of inversions, if anything, has increased as companies are trying to beat the time when the Congress will actually close down or materially reduce the ability to do inversion transactions. So at the moment, there's actually a significant pickup in inversions to beat that clock.
As a tax professional, Richard, aren't there other ways to accomplish the same result? Haven't I heard about earnings stripping, where companies load up their U.S. operations with deductions and effectively push their profits to low-tax countries?
Mike, that's true. It could be done that way. But particularly for companies with significant offshore income, the better way, the most efficient way, is to actually cause themselves to become, for tax purposes, not a U.S. corporation.